Hey everybody, Sarah Grillo here, responding to a question from Adnan on my YouTube channel. Some questions on equity research reports. How should I start formalizing myself once I decide this is the company I want to put my time into? Oh, formalizing myself. Well, I would say the answer would be become obsessed with them and know more about them than anybody else who's making reports like this. It's going to take you some time, but if you're really committed, and you should be because this is a very competitive field, then that's what it's going to take to separate yourself from the pack. Can you tell me a few research websites where I can gather various stuff, such as analysis reports? For example, I use Zach, Bloomberg, Thomson Reuters. Okay, that's exactly what every other analyst on the block is looking at. So if you really want to come up with something useful that's not what everyone else is going to be saying, then you have to look somewhere else. So I'm going to give you an example. Target. Let's say you're analyzing the Target company. Target stock, okay? TGT ticker. Go to Target. Go to a Target store and look at what the user experience is. Does their staff seem to be trained? What is the responsiveness when you call customer service? Did their stores seem to be busy? Is there a lot of inventory on the shelves? Are they running deep promotions, or is their stuff at a high price point compared to the competitors? Experience the product. Do you know how many people write research reports about products and they don't even know what the user experience is? So that would be one example of a creative way that you can gain information from that. The other thing is, for example, reading trade journals, reading what bloggers are saying about the company. Look on social media, what's on Twitter about the company. There's a lot more information other than what the financial publications are saying. And in many ways, this is more insightful because you're not getting a slanted view. You're not getting a view that's targeting the analyst community. You're getting the real story. What else do you think is useful to gather, such as company reports, conference calls? Like I said, social media. You really wouldn't believe what people will say on social media. I mean, it's all out there. So if you're looking at a company, just maybe go to Glassdoor and see what the employees that worked at the company are saying about it. Or go to thevault.com and see what past employees are saying about it. Go to LinkedIn and see what people are saying about working at that company. No one will tell you better than the employees what's really going on at a firm. How does equity research differ from stock pitches? Very similar. Equity research tends to really go into a lot of depth and contain extensive analysis and modeling, whereas a stock pitch is really given to a portfolio manager to persuade the portfolio manager to include the stock in a portfolio. So that's going to include information about what the short and the long-term performance is projected to be, whereas an equity research report could be more focused on the industry, it could be more focused on the business model. It's not necessarily, here's what we're looking at in the next 3 to 6 months. Regarding my recommendation, do I need to state the price as well? Yes, you should include a 12-month price target always in your recommendation. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate the question. I hope this is useful.